old funky thing. I need to replace that one.
Yeah.
So, you know,
It just,
what are you gonna
you work
do?
with what you got, you know?
You just roll with the
You just
punches,
roll with
right?
the punches,
Just
man.
roll with it.
You never know.
You never know.
Fuck it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mm.
Woo.
So,
But,
what do you got planned for now? You got anything planned for tonight?
Um, I was gonna drink this rest of this bottle.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to open this. I
Cool.
was going to talk about a couple things that I don't remember right now what I was going to talk about, but it'll come to me.
Man, that happens sometimes, right?
It just happens, you know.
It's just one of those
It's
things.
just one of those
Happens
things.
when you get older, you know.
You know,
So,
too many.
are you
Sorry.
live? You
I
already
am
fucking went
live.
live.
Hi, everybody.
What the
How's
fuck,
it going?
dude?
I
You
didn't
gotta
want to
tell
interrupt
somebody
you.
you're
You were in
going
the middle of
live.
talking. I don't want to be like,
fucking
"Hey,
say
stop
something.
talking. We're live."
You gotta say something.
That's rude. I don't want to be rude.
Fucking be rude. I'll just go live. You know, just in case he drops any personal shit, man. We'll
No. I do it to John all the time. It drives him crazy.
Oh my goodness.
But
all right.
yeah, hey everybody, how's it going? Let's see who we got here. We got Carolina
Nice.
Chris 2.
Oh,
I don't got no tattoos on me.
6.
2-6.
I love Carolina Chris, dude. He's
awesome,
the
man.
best.
He is.
He
And he
is the
plays Call of
best.
Duty with me, so bonus points.
Nice. Very nice.
We got Z Collects. How's it going, man? Let's see. We
Dude.
got Hack. He's saying cheers. So I do there.
Cheers, my friend.
Let's
Cheers.
see. Comics
Cheers,
on the
my
mind.
comic book cousin.
Comic book. Hey, real quick. I
Yeah.
got some. I was like, you know what? I like this comic book cousins. I'm over here in Photoshop trying to get some different T-shirt ideas. I'm like, I'm gonna fuck with JB. I'm gonna start sending him different T-shirts in the mail. He's like, who the fuck? is
Yeah,
sending
all
me
right.
comic book cousin T-shirts. I got some cool ones, you know. The Chanel logo. I got the Chanel logo with the comic book cousins.
Oh,
underneath.
that's cool as hell.
That looks pretty cool.
That's hella cool.
So
I
now
gotta
that
jump on
now that I got your address or somewhere, I know where to send it to.
yeah, now you do. That address will work too, actually. But no, you kind of mentioned you inspired me, and I was like, you know what? Fuck that. You know what? Here, there it is. If you want to join the family, hit the link.
Boom.
There you go. Join the family.
Dropping links.
Dropping links, Sam. You like that? What do you say? The guess is dropping links.
Zeke Alex is killing it with the links too, man.
He's
Every
the best,
time,
dude. He's got to be Blue Wrench in here, right? I hope he's Blue Wrench.
Oh yeah,
because he's the
always.
best.
He's the
best.
He should just be an automatic YouTube Blue Wrench,
right?
And anywhere he goes, he's just a Blue Wrench.
Oh man, dude, the comic community is popping right now, bro.
And there's a bunch of shows on tonight too.
There's a shit ton of stuff still coming on too, and you know, man, yeah, it's gonna be popping right now.
Hey, Friday night
is popping. It is lit. Shit, what are you gonna do? It's Friday night.
It's Friday. Oh, we got the Comics Club. How's it going, Comics Club? Hope they're doing good. Let's see. Fish Tropic Lurkers. Yes, we are. We're
gonna lurk
all
tonight.
Lurkers.
Are we gonna lurk tonight? Are you lurking tonight?
I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start doing it once a week, just so I can get a schedule down. So
Okay.
like Tuesdays from like 9:45 until like 11:59, and then roll into
nice. Roll into disco.
Roll into disco,
dark, baby.
Roll into disco.
Into the disco. After
Real
dark.
fluid, you know.
Nice.
You know, I think that'll work out pretty cool.
Nice, man. Have you thought about, since you know your channel's really growing? I think you're putting out fucking killer content. Have you thought about maybe upgrading the StreamYard so you can drop the videos and the intro bumpers and get some of that extra shenanigans going on?
I thought about it. I'm debating between StreamYard and then there's another one called like vMix or something like that.
Ooh,
that's
like, didn't Thorough also debut a new one too?
Yeah, I think
Keep It Thorough's was super clear, which is cool for an auction because the picture was but the voice was like delayed. They were all off by a couple of seconds, and that started to get tiring.
It's the same thing with when I do the lurkers. I use OBS. You have to go into the audio settings and delay your audio by like 250 milliseconds. So it synchronizes with the video. It's a pain in the ass, but once you get used to it, man, it's all good. It's all good.
There you go. So you're still in the OBS though, right? You're still.
I record all my videos with OBS.
Okay.
So I'm always trying to like I'm always on the computer. So I got like 2 monitors. So one of them is I'm playing YouTube all the time, and the other one I'm watching a video about like learning how to edit different things and add different animations. So I enjoy the learning process.
Definitely. Yeah, when I was editing, I was having a good time with it.
It's fun. It's so
Biggie
fun.
asked me for explosions and lasers and shit. Next thing you knew, JB was shooting lasers out of his fingers. I was having a blast with that shit.
It's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see who else is in here. We got Mark. What does he say? Currently sitting on the bus with my boys, 3 and 6-year-old, on the way to the LCS. They want Thor and Spider-Man. Very cool. Hey, that
Damn.
new Thor was freaking awesome.
Haven't gotten mine yet.
It's pretty good.
It's en route though. It's en route.
Oh
It is-
yeah.
yeah.
I got
My
the
boy-
well.
my
I
boy
actually
Jim
read it digitally because somebody took my debit card information, so they like froze my account, and I gotta wait for a new debit card to come in the mail. So I'm like, oh, I can't even get damn Dunkin' Donuts coffee anymore.
Oh
Pain in
man,
the ass, you know.
that sucks. That sucks.
Yeah, but no, I'm definitely. I enjoyed it, and then I got the I bought my first Tom box, the mail call with that exclusive
Oh,
cover.
that's your first dude. I've been on
Yeah.
it for a while, and I like now that he's doing exclusive covers, and the art is so killer, dude.
It is awesome.
Now
you
that
know?
now that I'm really appreciating the comic book art more than anything, getting
yeah.
those little art cards in the 8x10 art prints, those are slick, man.
Yeah.
Those are slick. And getting exclusive covers way better than getting a trade.
Hands down. And we got freaking
Hands
MegaCon
down.
around the corner. I'm gonna get Donny
Hands
Cates to
down.
put his John Hancock on it. Boom.
Boom. Boom. There you go.
Oh man, who else? I don't want to miss nobody. Here we got Zelos Comics. How's it going, Zelos?
Hey, you know what? If you don't mind me asking, what do they charge for them now?
For what?
For the Comic Tom box? What is it
Oh
called?
man. Let's see.
Because
Like
I was
30...
in a year ago, probably at just over 11 a year. Yeah, about a year ago. So and that price stays the same.
It was what, like
So-
$20? Like
Yeah, I think
24
it's
or
20.
something?
It's 20 or 25.
Oh wow. I think now it's
Yeah.
like 38, or I think after the 15th of this month, it's gonna shoot up even higher.
Yeah.
Which I don't blame him, dude. You're freaking like compared to like the other mystery boxes that got exclusives were like mega crate and loot box.
Mhm.
Those are multi-million-dollar companies. So for freaking Tom to be working with Marvel, getting his own, he's a community
crazy.
member. That's insane.
Yeah. That's
That's fucking
insane.
bananas,
Damn, I want my own freaking cover. What the hell?
right?
Damn.
Oh man, but no, that's awesome for him, man. I can't wait to see what else he's got coming because he's got stuff cooking up, you know.
Oh, I could, dude. You know that they're gonna have a hell of a year. I mean, if there was you're gonna bet on him like a stock, I'd bet on Tom this year. I bet he's gonna have a hell of a year.
Like a freaking gem mint, dude. Fucking 40,000.
Jem stopped in my freaking chat today.
Shut up. That's awesome,
the
dude.
front door, dude. I'm looking. I said, "What? Whoa! Hey, Jem! Hey, thanks for stopping in.
Isn't that cool?
That's fucking hella cool, man.
yeah.
Come
When-
on.
When I took like 2 weeks off, I made you know how now when you hit 1,000, you got that like community tab where you can like write posts.
Yeah.
So I wrote like, man, I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks. Maybe I'll get the motivation to do it tomorrow. And then Jim Mint commented, he's like, bro, keep pushing. I'm like,
Nice.
all right, I gotta make
gotta
a video.
get it out.
I gotta go.
Dude, there's been inspirational moments throughout the year, and I'm sure you've had them too because you actually showed some of the snippets in your video. To get a phone call from a Bueller,
Yeah.
you know, and have that conversation with him, to get a little video snippet sent to you from a Comic Tom who's just walking around his room and he's thinking about you, and he decides that he's gonna tell you, dude, hey, I've been watching your stuff and this is what I think. And you're like, did this just happen? Did this guy just send me a fucking holy shit? Reggie, you know, there are just people in the community. It's just amazing, dude. What a hell of a year.
It's
I've had a hell of a
insane.
year. You've had a hell of a year. There's a lot of people in the community that have had a hell of a year. It was a great year. And I think this year's gonna be even better. Even better.
The fact that last November,
There we go.
we got a super chat.
There
Thank
we
you.
go.
We got Dr. V. Heck yeah. He said,
Dr.
here's
V.
some money to add to your Coke fund. I'm gonna need a little bit more. I think it's like $50 for a pop right now. So
Oh my goodness.
allegedly,
Hilarious. Allegedly.
it's a great word, isn't it?
I love that shit, dude. I love it, man.
No, I was
Oh,
saying
man.
like it's crazy how I found YouTube Comic Book World watching Tom's Hot 10 list in 2018. And then in freaking 2019, I'm having 30-minute conversations on the phone with a guy like, what the hell is going on? If there's anyone in the chat that's thinking about making a YouTube channel about comic books or anything you're passionate about, fuck it, go all in.
Let's
Go
try
all
it.
in. Record the shit on your phone.
Record
It
it.
doesn't need to be fancy schmancy. Just do
Not
it,
at
man.
all.
It is fun.
Not at all. I mean, honestly, we've all got our favorite YouTubers out there, ones that we've watched and stuff. Dude, I watch the comic book villains hauls because that's all of them. That's basically the whole fucking store, right? It's the whole fucking store. He buys the whole fucking store.
Oh, man,
and if you want to see basically every cover, real live cover, not the video one where, that other guys are using, like Bueller takes the video edited one. This guy literally buys almost every single book. And his setup is no big deal. His intro, you ready for this? Is a toy that plays music.
It's the Joker, right?
It's a Joker toy, and he puts it up, and the thing plays music, and it plays the whole thing. That's the intro.
He kills awesome. It. It's funny.
You don't need to have a huge setup to have a following, and I don't know what his subscriber count is or his view count is, but I watch him.
I watch him too. I lurk him. Every time I go lurk, and it's like, hey, when are we going to see the comic book villain? I'm like, all right. And then he pulls out this Walmart list of a receipt.
Right. First, he gives you the pinch that you can barely, this is the bag, and it's this fat. And you're like, holy shit. That's a lot of books.
Oh, yeah, man. He's freaking, he's awesome, man. He's a nice guy, too.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, someone said, I think it's $50. Wow. Or 30 plus shipping, something like that. Wow. Yeah, no, it's definitely going up. I didn't look at the price tag. I talked to Tom, and he told me to buy the box, so I bought the box. So.
No, you got to buy the box.
Yeah, I was like, all right. He's like, bro, get the box. I'm like, I'm going to get it now.
Get this box. Definitely.
Yeah.
There's another one that was out there. I've gotten two so far. Brian and Jack are fucking putting out a hell of a box. I don't know. I think it's through their Patreon.
Okay.
But I get the Bolo box, and dude, it's been freaking awesome, man. That t-shirt was dude, I don't need a comic book every single time. Send me some swag. I'll take some freaking swag, right? Come on. I'm a t-shirt whore. Fuck, if you send me a t-shirt, I'm gonna be happy.
I got
a t-shirt. I got a t-shirt and a comic, and I'll be on. Dude, I ain't gonna lie. I sold that fucking comic. I sold it. I had somebody in the community reach out to me like, dude, I want that. I'm like, make me a fair offer. He did it. Sold. I'll throw that shit in your box. Done.
Right?
So.
Hey, Dr. B, how's it going?
What's
up, man? So $50 a pop?
$50 no, they're not $50, are they? Oh, no, pop. Yeah, I died. But allegedly.
Where are you guys buying your Coke, man? I got Coca-Cola over here. It's like $2.50 a bottle.
I don't know.
Hard times down here.
Hard times over there. Huh? Hey, Florida's a real popular state over there.
I do hear you guys get real snow down there.
Yeah, definitely, especially in
Miami. Real Miami must get direct.
It's like a blizzard
over there. Oh my god, the innuendo.
Oh, Tank collects, dude. How's it going, man?
And Perry, you might want to dust off your jacket. You got a little white stuff on there.
Yeah, it's right over there. You're crazy, man. You're crazy.
Oh, man.
King of the Gold. Or do you not have the highlight text thing, or you just don't want to do the highlight text thing because it's not good for the replay?
No, I do. I haven't been live in a long time.
All right, I'm just saying. Is there some good shit going on? And
All right, let me start.
Honestly, I thought he was in prison this whole entire time.
Huh?
I thought he was in jail this whole time.
Jabroni's doing a $50. Yeah, so Jabroni's comic book box. I think he's gonna start it January 15th after he posts his video, and he's got some fucking keys, and then he's got his buddy Alan, which I don't know who the fuck this Alan guy is, but this fucking Alan, he's got the magical fucking collection that just fucking awesome books all the time.
And Alan's like, hey, let me toss you freaking this fire crazy ass book, and I'll toss you this one.
So I think they're going to link up this weekend, and they're going to put together all the boxes for the box. And if you don't win the Grail, the other books that he's putting in there, if you're chasing keys or if you want to put them on eBay, dude, you're going to make your money back.
Oh, that's what the hell.
You guys watch Bueller's stream last night?
His auction? I did. I probably watched the first half hour.
The first appearance of Longshot? One of his books, I think he's like.
Didn't see that one. No, I didn't stick around.
Some guy paid $20 for what value of $4 in comics.
Now I mentioned this. When I was shouting out his auction. I love Bueller. Come on, man. We all love Bueller. Give me a break, right? We love Bueller. He's doing an auction, which is great. I want to support him, but I think there are some people that are starstruck by the fact that it's Bueller and they're willing to pay $20 for a $4 book because they bought it from Bueller. And I'm like,
you know what? If I'm buying a book from Bueller, I'm about to get a discount.
You know, shit. I'll just buy a Bueller box, at $10, and I know what I'm getting.
I look at Bueller, I love this guy. He's giving me $15. He's paying for shipping.
Bam! Awesome. But yeah, it happens. I guess.
Hey, he's not lying. When you go to like a Circle K, they got this Polar Pop. Amazing. It's like a giant drink cup. You go to fill it up, and so damn good.
But you know what, though? It's great, though. This means that there's people that really love these comics.
That's true. That is true. That is true. And it very similar to what I kind of mentioned. I'm doing this pop-up shop thing, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm really, they're $1, $3, $5 books. $1, $3, basically. And what is it? I buy a lot of mystery. As a matter of fact, here's 2 more Spider-Man boxes right here. How many books are in here? 10? I bet you I keep 2, maybe 3. There's 7 books that need to go bye-bye. I buy a lot of mystery boxes. I love Jabroni. I love Edwin. He killed it on my show the other night. I didn't keep a single book from his box.
Where do you buy these mystery boxes?
Not a single. Just from the community. Everyone in the community that sells mystery boxes, I'm buying them all. Bueller puts up box, buy them all.
You're like talking to people on the street, like, here's this box.
Hey man. I got these boxes over here.
I got a box.
I got a mystery box. What you like? You like Marvel? What you like? You like indie? What you looking?
I'm like, you're in the Bay Area, but here they have somewhere. What do you call those?
I got some
rummage sales. Mystery box. Don't know what's in it.
Mystery box. Yeah, definitely. Barbarian. I'm buying Barbarian boxes. He just asked me what I'm looking for. So I'm buying mystery boxes from the community. We help support each other, right? And in turn, all these extra books I got to get rid of. So I'm doing this pop-up shop. And
so your guys' motto is share the wealth?
I don't know about share the wealth, but when I'm saying in the pop-up shop this is stuff I don't read, but there's stuff that other people do. And when you're on YouTube, you are
how many people have
all these people collection.
And they need fillers
like, hey, I'm collecting that, or dude, I want that, or dude, there's things that people collect. Like I found out Steven Spock collect reflective covers. That opens up any title, title that's got a reflective cover.
I'm picking who comes to the holographic covers. I love the Web of Spider-Man ones.
So you never know what somebody's collecting. So
hey, I got this from your auction from Who Dat, the Usagi book, which I was looking for this Torpedo Comics variant. I couldn't find it anywhere, and I didn't want to pay the fucking price on eBay. I got it for $15 shipped. It has a $20 price tag on it. Shipped.
So anyway, I just think that this is a huge platform to reach out to. I mean, obviously, and you never know who collects what. It's crazy. Stuff that I'm like, that's no way that's gonna sell, and like, every single one of those sold. Wow. Shit. All right,
it's a good day.
Who wants to buy my Civil War 1 books?
Come on to the next community pop-up shop. You'll be surprised.
You'll be surprised.
Lots. I bet you we sold over 1,000 books.
I want $20 for this. I want $20 for the frontline issues.
Yeah, right. King of the Golden State. Hell yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, there was a lot of people. And you know what? Whenever there's a lot of people like that, I kind of don't stay in the chat because I like the interaction.
Yeah, that's why we don't do the Comic Tom ones anymore, because there's too many people too fast.
I'm a moderator, so I jump in and moderate, but that's
fuck it.
Perry, your first mistake, if you're gonna lurk, you can't comment in the chat.
Yeah, you gotta stop commenting if you're lurking.
Really so slow, but people want to overpay. It's
all
good. Hey,
it's
man.
all. Hey, I'm not disagreeing with you.
No, yeah.
It's not that we're disagreeing with you at all.
It's crazy. I was like, we go for $50 next. What's the highest comic? I mean, it's great. If you really, I think these were the X-Men books, early X-Men books too. So he had like 4 of them. You got 4 books for $20.
Yeah, like surprises. I apologize if I'm back on the chat.
Thank you very much, by the way. Z just put a link to today's pop-up shop, and people actually are watching on the rewind and claiming books. It's awesome.
So does Z have a PayPal? I feel like he's not getting paid now for all his work.
I know. We need to get him hooked up.
Just buy
What
him.
trouble are you guys causing nowadays?
He needs,
Yeah.
he needs like the She-Hulk PayPal account.
Oh, Chaos
just
and
send
Comics
him-
Day. Chaos Reigns 2020 hashtag. That's a new one. Get your T-shirt at Teespring.
All you gotta
I
do
didn't
is
get a chance. I did see it. I need to watch it.
Dude,
I have
if
a
you're-
list of like watch later of a bunch of people. It's just like it's so many damn videos that come on YouTube.
so if you're gonna pay Zeke Lex, you gotta pay him in She-Hulk books.
Yeah, there you go.
I got a few She-Hulk. I could toss his way.
There it is. Chaos Reigns 2020.
Whoop, whoop.
The earlier, the better.
Okay.
Yeah, the books I've been collecting have been the Marvel Tales, the original Marvel ones, or the Marvel team ups.
Me
Okay.
too.
I love
Seriously,
those.
I got a freaking whole short box full of Marvel team-ups and Marvel Tales over here.
I think Rod's collecting
And
that too.
what's the other one? There was another.
Well,
There's a
I'm a
third
huge
title
I'm
I'm
a
doing.
huge Spider-Man fan, so with our early Marvel team ups in the '70s, him teaming up everybody was pretty cool.
Definitely.
It was also a way to introduce you to all different characters in the Marvel universe. If you're a Spider-Man fan, because obviously, Spider-Man only goes against certain people, but then when you start doing the Marvel team ups, you start seeing all the Fantastic Four villains, the X-Men villains, all that stuff.
You know how we all love a good hunt story or a good, this book fell into my lap story?
Mhm.
Go check out the link after this stream for
Do it now.
Burke-
It's just Barry
for,
Stream.
yeah, for Burke Family 54. Steve had one of these events happen to him, and he went live right before you and ended right before you to share what he got, and it's really
Good?
I want one. Everybody in the chat wants one. So check that
That's a
one
good
out.
tease. I like it.
That's a good tease. We all want one of those. You're like, some bitch.
Hey man, my favorite fucking mystery unboxing of 2019 was you getting that damn fucking Hulk. Because
It
after
was.
you opened it, you said, "I never thought I would get this. I bought so many facsimile covers."
I did about 10 facsimile covers.
Jeez.
I was like, I'm never gonna own it real, so I'll just get a real nice fucking facsimile. Yeah, dude, that was crazy. The crazy thing was that book, it was sitting there for how long though? Because I had went to C2E2, and I guess it
Oh,
delivered
wow.
before then. Plus, the way that's set up, because when I was first doing PayPal and stuff, it was through my wife's account, so that went to my wife's name. It didn't have my name on it. It went to my wife's name. So now she always says, that's my comic book. Yeah, but
Oh man,
So-
the same thing happened to freaking McD. He had the freaking New Mutants just sitting there
yeah,
for the longest time, like 3 months, and then you
that's
opened
those
it.
whatever, those dudes that are giving away the
Not
whatever.
those guys. Is it those guys?
No, it's not
No,
it's the
no.
other ones, the
The other guys. Grails Anonymous.
Grails Anonymous guys, yeah, or girls. I don't know who the fuck it is. I still think it's just TJ, but that's just me.
I showed a book on my Instagram. I was like, I finally got this book. And TJ's like, oh, that's packing material. I'm like, you're such a dick.
Nice.
Oh, man. No, he's a good guy. I like him.
Oh, I love TJ. He's the best.
10 faces equals one real.
There you go. Now, no, I don't. It's going down.
It's going down.
That thing is it's going way down. As a matter of fact, I opened something with Steve earlier today. This is what I just opened about a half an hour ago. You want to peep it? Want to peep what
Ooh.
we got just about a half an hour ago?
Peep it up.
You guys ever seen that one? McFarland?
Oh, shit.
The
Hold on.
Haunt one?
Image? The Haunt?
Oh, that's awesome.
I've heard of the character, but I never got around to reading the book because I was like, I'll just read Spider-Man.
The
That looks
Haunt
just like
number
Spider-Man.
2, right? Shazam.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
20-cent banger. Or no,
Look at
no.
that crotch.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think Biggie officially called this one. No, D-Ron called this one a clanger.
That's
So we
a
gotta
great
make
color.
sure we get them right. It's not a banger. This one was a clanger.
That's a
That's
clanger.
that's a
That
really
was
great
a
colors
clanger.
on those books for how old they are.
I know.
A banging and clanging t-shirt.
Web a banging and clanging. Go ahead and write it down. Get your t-shirts rolling. Banging and clanging. You better pay royalties on that one though.
No, I'm going to send it to him.
Oh, is that it? The Eternals 12, which I'm going to try and get this whole run. Man, I wonder if my dad ever read this, because this is right up his alley. All that crazy shit he used to talk about. We've been visited. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I got the whole, this is 4 issues.
I have no idea.
Looks like a miniseries, yeah.
Bam.
Collector's
I bought-
edition.
And
Oh, there you go.
See, there you go. There's the Venom.
I
Black
buy
Book.
every time I can't not buy this book. It's like one of those books that I always end up buying, especially anytime. So I got a Venom 1 Lethal Protector in high grade. High grade? Okay, I'll try again.
What's
Guess
the
what?
cost on that? Because I paid like $8 for mine. I
No,
paid
they're
$8.
cheap.
I've
Oh,
seen
yeah,
them
they're
like
cheap.
I've seen them for like a quarter bins actually.
They're
Really?
cheap, but the whole point is trying to get a high grade one. You know,
Yeah.
I've never been able to really get, and even they, I got a high grade now, dude.
No, my comic book
This
store.
thing just ticks up so bad with that shininess. It's screaming, "Oh, you bet me right here, asshole!" That's what
High
it's
grade.
saying.
I
high
can't.
grade
I
is
literally
high
Plus
can
the
grade.
color rubs, it always color rubs out.
What up, Mr. Dylan?
My guy, what's up, Perry? Finally,
22 bucks.
I get
Dylan
an invite.
never
I
enter his
finally
stream
got an
without his
invite to
intro.
Perry's channel.
I'm just telling you, Dylan should not enter the stream without having his intro fucking bumping. You need to spend the 22 bucks
I was
so that
playing.
when
I
he
was,
comes on, you can get that. What?
I was
There you
playing.
go,
I was playing
man.
Call of Duty with Jabroni, and we were like killing people, and I was like, Dylan, you son of a bitch.
Son of a
it's-
bitch.
Dude, that's gonna be everyone's gonna be saying it. Like how
That shit's awesome.
everyone says lurking now. Everyone's gonna be like, "You son of a bitch."
You son of a bitch. That's awesome.
We gotta start a trend.
Right?
And then
Oh,
once
that-
yeah.
once YouTube finds out we started a trend, then they're gonna try to take
Then
money
they'll
out
shut
and
it
claim
down.
my
Right, they'll
shit.
shut you down.
Man. No, I didn't get any claims at all.
No?
No, I didn't either. Because I did my video. Well, you saw it.
And I thought we cursed a bunch, but I didn't have any issues on that either. Where my morning show, the morning show, caught restrictions on monetization because it was content not suitable for advertisers.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
Morning show. I
But
didn't
once you get monetized, you gotta be careful on even how you talk. What the fuck?
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
there's
that's
there's like
cool,
over
dude.
150 different words you cannot say, otherwise you'll be demonetized.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, when you're doing a
probably
an
said
auction thing and you have a
143 of
rolling
those
joke
words.
about taking the D, the whole hour and a half stream of my pop-up shop is, all right, who's taking the
I'll
letter
take the D.
Oh, he took the D. Who's taking the D again? Oh, it's the big D, the little D, the left D, the right D.
I'll squeeze on that D.
Out of context, that sounds bad.
Well, what he does is when he's got his auctions, every book is labeled
Not an
A through.
auction.
You know what I mean? To buy it now.
Buy it now
Buy it
opportunity
now.
via the keep it thorough starting line method. No, I have a grid of 12 books and there's letters A, B, C, D, E, F, you know, the 12 letters. And then I put, you know, there's a good following. I mean, there's normally somewhere between 25 to 35 people watching at any time. And you put a starting line in for that round, and then the people in the live chat get to claim the book that on the board, and that's the first person. There'll be times where 5 people will all be trying to claim the same book, but it's the first person
First
who have
one.
claimed it after the starting line. And it's kind of fun, man, and we have a good time with it.
Pro tip: don't watch it on your computer. Watch it on your phone. I realized
Oh,
the phone
lag.
stream. Yeah, the phone stream goes faster than the computer by like a second or two.
It's real, my friend. The
Make
lag,
sure you have it.
and it's funny because you know we say I've got 2 independent people kind of monitoring the chat and making sure that the right book gets allotted to the right person. And sometimes, you know, one of the administrators want to claim a book, and BLC got beat out, and he's like, "Nah, man, I'm number 1 on my screen, and I'm the administrator." I'm like, "No, you can't be the administrator. If you claim the book, we got to go off Biggie's screen." And then I'm like, all right, I got to make a decision. I went into YouTube, refreshed it live. Sorry, BLC. Dag B got the claim.
Oh, that's funny.
So it's a fun show. Check it out if you can.
The D joke is kidding.
It's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 2:30 p.m. Pacific, 5:30 p.m. Eastern. Unless, like today, my wife had an important call and I wasn't allowed to go on because I'm too loud.
Damn it, JB. Being too loud.
Hey, they get hype. They get hype.
Oh yeah, they do.
Mhm.
Feel
That
bad for
hype
my
was
neighbors.
crazy.
Last night was the best stream I've ever had.
I've ever been with John and Jabroni
Oh
too.
man, I can't tell if Drew Man True was trolling John.
I
felt
know.
Like, I felt like
kinda
he
feel like
hooked
was
John.
trolling him.
He
was
hooked
trying to
John,
get
and
him
he's like,
fired
"I'm gonna get John."
He was
I
getting
wanted to
up,
troll. I
John was
wanted to
fired up.
troll him too. I was about to start trolling him as well.
I was in the chat getting fucking heated. I'm like, you know what? I think he's trolling. Let me just.
I think he's trolling. He was hitting me up on first. He hit me up on IG, and then he hit me up on Facebook. He's like, "Give me the tag! Give me the tag! I need to get in there." I was like, oh,
You can troll normal John, but the robot John, you can't troll him at all.
No, Star Wars fan John is a different John.
Oh, okay.
dude,
Yeah. Well, yeah. Do what you want.
No,
with him.
plus, it was disco after dark, and there were some cocktails.
Yeah,
Cocktails, little cocks.
little cocktails and some
Disco is only the best
little
thing
garage,
in the
garage action beforehand.
Little garage action.
Allegedly,
That calms it down.
Allegedly.
Well, wait, once you mix both, then you're on a whole nother level.
Where's John, Rod, and Jabroni? All three of them, I talked to them. I have no idea where they are.
They probably
Yeah.
are we talking
Come on,
Star
where's
Wars?
the comic connect? You're the four horsemen over here. Where the hell are they?
I
Can't
don't
get a
know.
single horse over here.
I was just talking to Rod. He's like, yo, I'm coming on. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, where the
Tell
fuck
him
did
to
he
keep
go?
his shirt on and come on.
Oh,
That's
man.
another one. Rod would
I
come
just
on. You
need-
can play his intro.
I just seen Rod too today, and in one of the chats, I was like, "Damn, bro, where you
I
been?"
felt like I haven't seen Rod in a while.
I was
you know?
gonna say I haven't seen him do any videos, let alone in the chats.
Yeah.
I was surprised he's been taking a couple of days off. But hey, Perry, me and you we got the fire new intros. We got one God Tanks telling us, yo, ain't nobody got it better than
El
that.
Champion.
Speak of the damn devil,
la champion.
my
How's it
man
going,
Rod.
Mr. Rican? I felt like I haven't seen you, Rod, in years. How's it going,
Years.
man?
Cheers to you, Rod.
Salute.
Salud.
Salud.
Salud. Salud. Let's champion.
Salud.
This is how we do, man. This is how we do, man.
His
Thank
voice
you.
changed.
Thank you for the invite, Perry Comics. Sorry I was
Of course.
late, but I was just taking care of things with the wifey, talking on the phone and stuff like that.
Okay.
But we're good, man. We're good. What's going on? Comics on the mind.
Whoop, whoop.
Absolutely.
Comics on your mind.
How you doing?
How you doing, Mr. Rican?
Yes, King of the Golden State. Watch the rewind of last night's Disco After Dark with John's Comics with Kids and Jabroni and Dylan and Downright Nerdy Podcast. And then at the end, Drew Manchu came in and just
Drew.
fired the whole place up, man. People were yelling at each other. All five of us. You're fucking nuts. What are you talking about? What do you mean no story? About no filler? It was nuts.
Yo, did
I
you
was
realize
watching some of that at work, but I gotta watch the whole thing, man.
you got
Oh,
to?
man.
It got crazy.
This is how crazy it got, Rod. John
Order
brought
in the
up.
court.
He brought
Order
up film school and he brought up Lost multiple
Yeah, he
times.
did. He brought him back.
What the hell? It would not be lost if not with with John, man. What the hell? Oh, a little sip of the bubbly.
And then he went with the
Oopa,
Lost had filler seasons.
Nice.
Oh man, And John even got into it with Jabroni about the weightlifting and bodybuilding stuff, and I was like, oh man, this is crazy,
Yeah, and
man.
the
Almost
X-Men.
2
and the
o'clock in the
X-Men.
morning. I was like, oh man,
You was getting hype about the X-Men.
love for
issue.
the X-Men. Calling X-Men doo-doo water. What the
Right,
hell?
he tripping.
X-Men kinda sucks,
Yo,
let's be
Jabroni,
real.
I don't know.
Well,
what
I
you
look, I
talking
read the
about.
first issue of X-Men, and that sucked. That was
Before.
completely
I don't
garbage.
I
disagree with
agree.
you, especially
But
after the
read
build-up.
4.
He should have took off after that build-up, man. And then he's like, "No, let's build it up again." What do you
I
mean
told him
build it
I-
up again? Fuck, I'm ready. Let's
I
go.
told him I'd even give him the code to read it, bro. He's like, nah.
Heck yeah. And Dylan, I'm gonna tell you that
Yo, I'm
that Thor
telling
is
you, read
freaking
it
awesome,
before.
dude. That Thor was dope, man. I enjoyed it, man. I can't wait for the second issue of Thor.
I
Oh,
know,
dude.
man. I can't either. You read the back? Did you read his little article in the back or his little letter? It's it, dude.
I didn't.
Well, basically, he just talks on how it was one of his favorites as a kid. I never read that stuff either, bro. But because it's Donny Cates, after my third time reading it, I was like, you know what? Let me read this real quick. And he basically talks that it was one of his favorite things as a kid, kind of like Venom. So I have a feeling that a lot of people were worried that they're like, man, after such a great first issue, I'm scared that it's not going to continue that momentum. But I think this one will. I really do. Because I had that problem with Guardians. I felt like he kind of was finding
Guardians
his
fell off.
footing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, I'm a big Donny Cates fan, but I can admit, like, yeah, the guy is human. Everything he writes isn't fire, but he does a pretty damn good job.
Have you read his Baby Teeth?
No, I want to. That's like my big plan on reading all his
Look
independent
at Ron.
stuff.
Ron's like, no, no.
I got, dude, on my thing, I got like Ghost Fleet. I got all of his indie titles except Baby Teeth because it's not on this app. I have to
Stay away from it. Stay away from it.
Oh,
You better
no,
have your
man.
shirt on when you come
I'm a
back in
horror
here,
fan,
Rod.
Rod. I'm a horror fan, so I'm all in for it.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. And I think it's coming to a wrap soon.
Is it?
Soon. Yeah,
I wasn't sure if it was just 12 issues. I thought it was still going.
No, I think
yeah,
he's
I
in
got
teens right now.
Oh,
Are we
okay.
gonna
I think
lurk
he-
Mega Power Hour?
He took a
He
break.
took a
Huh?
break.
Are we gonna lurk Mega Power Hour or what?
Are we? Are they
I was
live?
just on it.
Yeah,
I
they're
bounced
live.
to
Mega
something
Power
out
Hour is
here.
live.
Let me see.
Mega
what
Power
I-
Hour. Biggie and 84 over there live. Dylan, you were just over there.
Yeah. I kept walking back and forth because my mom was fucking asking me a bunch of shit. So I was like, I don't want to keep going back and forth. And then I
Dude,
was like, well, shit, Perry shit started too. So
Some serious awesome people rolling in this joint. Some are also rolling joints.
Perry.
I can't roll, John. I got a joint roller, allegedly.
Come
Come on, man. I would never do any of that stuff.
this guy though, at a bookshop, he recommended this story called The Ghost Fleet by Donny Cates. You ever heard of that one, Perry? He said it was really good. The Ghost Fleet. The whole goddamn thing. It's only 8 issues by Donny Cates. Then there was God Country I'm gonna read. And what else was there? Buzzkill. You ever heard of that one?
Oh my god, that was a great read, man.
What else? I got everything that was on this app. I put on Redneck. I'm definitely checking that out. I would have it on my poll, but I never got the chance to catch up.
How's it going,
I'm gonna
Comic
read
Head?
that Thanos wins.
How's it going, Justice for Comics and Mark Spector and Biggie?
You ever heard of the Paybacks? That's another one. It's like the Paybacks. It's a 4-issue run. It's like a team of smash hit.
Is it trolling? No, it's not trolling. I called it trolling. Perry is trolling. Perry is lurking. I gotta put hashtag. Hey, where's the Perry lurking T-shirt?
Oh, I got it. I got it.
Description. I need to get me a lurking T-shirt.
Oh, look. Oh, that's too funny. They're watching us watch that. Oh, mission accomplished. That's funny.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's
man.
awesome, man. That's too much.
He said Mega Power is just finishing up. What's good, Big O? How's it going? John's in the house. I sent John the invite, but I know he's a little bit busy this evening. But
he's not doing nothing. He's just cleaning up his house.
Yeah, he's just sweeping, you know.
He's probably sweeping, watching us. Like, yeah, buddy. That's what he's doing.
Oh man. Oh, how's it going, Real Dr. V?
What's going on?
Man.
That
Live in
What
person.
up, brother?
Heck yeah,
I
man.
know that I always get the voice does not match the face.
Oh,
Always.
heck yeah.
You
Oh,
said
AEW.
masturbate what?
What?
Nobody
Ron,
said anything about masturbating,
No one
dude.
said anything
Relax.
about masturbating, Ron.
Just calm down. Calm down. He got all excited too. He's like, whoa, what?
Wait a minute. I was looking for my Buzzkill by Donny Cates. That is a freaking great read, man.
Is it? I can't wait. I'm reading all of his independent stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, JB, you were showing books. I think it was today, and you had a Nirvana homage cover.
I did, yes.
And I'm like, holy shit, what's that a homage cover to? I just so happened to be wearing the shirt, and I just remembered it.
Yeah, you're wearing the
I got a
There you
little
go.
homage to Nirvana too. But no, I was like, damn. What book is
Yeah,
that?
that's
'Cause I like those hip hop variants.
Yeah,
The-
some
the
books
music
got mixed up, and I was like, "What the hell, man? I'm not selling these. What the hell is going on around here?" And,
Man, everyone's got blazers now. I gotta get one too.
The Fatal 4-Way. Yeah.
oh, I have them. Yeah,
Everyone passing the blazers around.
I can't wear it. I get swamp ass.
Get used to it.
You get used to it. It's kind of gross.
Don't worry, I got some good. I got some good deodorant on. If it's how do you say if it's not made for men
Garage pop.
or how the
It's
commercial.
made for a woman. Is that what you're telling me? What are you
Yeah,
telling me?
you got the good stuff on, man.
You got your wife's deodorant on? I don't get it. What are you telling us here?
I don't know, man. I don't even
I
care.
mean, if you put enough cologne on, no one's gonna smell it anyway.
That's true.
No, this
What you
one.
got there, Rod? What's
can't
that?
Oh,
wait.
shit.
I can't wait to
Oh, that
read it.
Guardians?
Yes, it is because Dylan was talking about Guardians. I can't wait to read this book. I know Rocket. I'm far behind my reading, guys. You already know that. And you know what? I cannot wait to read this book, and I can't wait to see where Donny Cates is gonna leave it on to the next writer. But you know what? Yo, man, freaking Rocket is crazy throughout this whole
That
run
was
right
a cool issue.
He's like on an IV at one time. Actually, on one of the books, he's like has a bottle of whiskey. He is dope. And the last issue, he's like just dragging his big ass gun. So it's pretty dope, man.
It's a cool wrap up. I enjoyed it. It kind of tear jerks you for a minute.
All right, well,
I dropped it after like 3 issues.
Oh, what up?
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, fellas,
I might pick the trade up.
I'll be right back in a couple minutes.
Enjoy that
Read.
garage. Allegedly.
We got an AEW T-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Le champion.
Dude, I paid $30 for this at Hot Topic because no one else would like sell it. I was like, otherwise it's like much higher in price if you go online.
Oh wow.
Dude, they whack so much. Usually you gotta wait to get there. Like you buy one, get one like half off. Buy two, get one free or something.
Yeah, I it was buy one get one half off. So
Yeah.
And I was like, well, where's the Chris Jericho shirts? They had everything else. I'm like, I don't want freaking John Cena. I don't want the crap.
That's all they got.
No.
You
Yeah.
can't see me.
Right? You can't see me buying this stuff.
It's like that was like 2000s, bro. Can you get some new ones?
Right? Like
Oh,
if
you
they-
are
Don't
Perry.
wrestle no more.
If they would've-
the
dude.
Daredevil Perry, man.
dude, if they would have had Stone Cold Smoking Skull, I would have bought that.
That's one they should have. That never gets old.
Exactly. Even the original DX stuff.
Hell yeah.
But
Oh yeah, Al Ewan's taking over that Guardian run now.
Yep.
Yeah.
I felt so out of place going in there. I'm like, dude, I'm almost 35 going in a Hot Topic. It's like, this is for like 18-year-olds. Or
They
Perry.
got some cool shirts.
Yeah,
though.
that's for Perry. That's where me and Dylan go.
That's where he got his shirt
Yeah.
I did get this from there. I think.
I was gonna say, I knew it. I was gonna say as soon as he said that, I knew you got that from there.
I was like, you go to Hot Top or you go to Spencer's? So like, they're kind of the same almost.
Pretty much.
Bro, they got some dope Joker pajama pants you gotta get, Perry. They'll match that shirt you had.
Oh, the Joker like this, like laughing.
Yeah.
I remember when I met Perry for the first time in Florida, down the Bartool shop. Homeboy walked by me. I looked at him. I was like, "Yo, man." He was like, "Yo, what's going on, Ron?" He like grabbed his like big ass, freaking Joker Who Laughs statue. That was pretty dope. I remember that day, man. That was
Yeah,
pretty-
that was a fun day, man. And we got Jabroni coming down to Florida. He's hopping on a chopper. He's coming across freaking the Mexican Ocean. What's that thing called? The Gulf of Mexico. He's coming down to Tampa Bay. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah. He's gonna bring his whiskey or whatever. Well, actually, he doesn't need it. But he's gonna be paying for all our shit.
Oh yeah.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
You got them big bucks.
Well,
Nah. Hey, but
Oh, man.
yo, he's a veteran. They better treat the veterans right, man.
No, I think he's still like active.
Oh, he is? I
Yeah,
think you're
he's
right,
been in it
actually. Yeah.
13 years. Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
the
but
man.
Killing it.
The VA's
I
kind
gave a
of
big shout out to veterans on my after reading the Punisher Soviet on my weekly pickups. I was like, man, it made me just think. I'm like, some of these veterans, man, they don't get the credit they deserve, man.
no, and then it depends on what state that you're in for the VA. Sometimes they lose your records.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sometimes, man, they really get fucked, dude.
What's up, Trusty?
I'm so behind on my chat.
That's okay. I'm doing it for you.
There you go.
It's in my head though.
Perry's got no excuse because he's got that big ass screen next to him. But
Well, I got that
StreamYard-
here, but I got the StreamYards delayed and shit. You know?
yeah, dude, they have. That
I know. I'm seeing myself. I like shake my head, and then it goes. I'll watch it like 5 minutes later on the stream. All right.
I used to live in
There it goes.
Sarasota. I lived there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually want to go with Jabroni down to Sarasota. We're gonna drop off CGC books in person, so I think it's like a day turnaround time. So that's freaking awesome.
He'll be there forever, probably.
Well, we could drop the books off and go hunting or something. You know, find some whiskey.
Nice.
Dude.
That's why you see me looking down. I'm looking at my phone, trying to talk to people here too. But I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm not ignoring you guys. Ignoring. Well, maybe Perry, but
I'm trying my best. It's been years since I've streamed. I keep forgetting this Daredevil book.
Years since you streamed.
I got. Yeah, it feels like it's been a couple years.
Well,
I got
yes.
Daredevil, and I got this Old Man Quill.
Why do you have Daredevil in your hands if you hate it so much? It's the best run right now by Chip.
I bought it because I wanted to read it, and I didn't like it.
the new,
man.
the new Daredevil. They're
You
pretty
gotta read the next the few issues, man.
Well, I'm gonna pick up I'll pick up the trade. I'm gonna read the trade.
I'm loving the new Daredevil, the new Spider-Man stuff. They're actually like starting to put more effort into the comic skin and get back to the actual storytelling, and they're actually sharing continuities. You know, the worlds. What happens in Daredevil happens in Spider-Man. That's what we want.
Yeah, that is.
Yo,
true.
man, I thought you told me those Midtown signed comics are like $12, $15. This shit says $42.49 for the Thor. Unless this is like volume, it says volume 6, number 1. What the fuck?
He only hates it for the sake of comedy, likes in his heart. John, it is so true. Perry said one thing, but he really likes it.
What? He always says he hates it for the sake of. Fuck Daredevil, man. Look, fucking. I said I hate Daredevil, and then Old Wolf sent me a freaking Daredevil print. He's like, you got to put it on your wall. I'm like, God damn it.
All right. Well, yo, Perry, let me acknowledge the chat real quick,
Heck
man.
yeah, Mr. Rican.
We got a bunch of people in the house, man. If you guys never seen these people before, man, this is Perry Comics. We have Dylan and my homie right now in the house with the AEW t-shirt. He is a wrestling fan. I cannot see his name, but
Just call me Read Electric Vanguard RDV.
there it is, man. There it is, man.
RDV. There you go.
Yeah, man.
RDV.
Frog splash your ass. If you're watching some bullcrap WWE wrestling, he's got some AEW shirts. I love it. I'm digging it right now. But you know what? Carolina Chris in the house. Joe 4771 in the house. Comics in my mind, because if it's on your mind, that's why we're hanging out with Perry Comics. Mr. Garrow, a homie in the community that is epic. That's all I gotta say, man. Comic book heroes, Rob Art in the house. We got Big O FGCU 42 in the house. And this guy, man, we don't gotta mention John Comics with Kids. Yo, stay tuned for Saturday morning comics. 1-2 Comic Talk. What is going on, man?
Hey.
Real Dr. Veckman in the house, man. What is up, man?
How much?
He's right here.
Hey, man, I don't even care what you're laughing about. Let me acknowledge the chat.
Kill it, Rod.
Comic book slash. Oh, geez, Lord. What is this? Yu-Gi-Oh! Life Entertainer. Oh, man, he's in the house, man. Carolina Chris, brother.
2-6.
Carolina Chris, my homie, in the house, man. Guy puts out great content. Yo, check him out. We got Comics on the Mind. Just already mentioned you. Z Collects. I got your address. I'm going to mail out the package to you. Stay tuned for that. And, well, not stay tuned for that, but I got a 9.8 going out to you. And let's see. Dylan is still there. He's just hanging out. And
You know it.
let's see who else is in the house.
Comic
Patrick
business,
Paul,
please.
what's going on, man? What's going on? Thank you for hanging out. The Immortal Biggie Shaq. He's a big supporter of the comic book community. And we got Q Eba in the house, man. What's up, man?
What's the name?
QIBBA.
Quiba.
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 Quiba. Yeah.
Quiba. Right?
Yeah.
I'm not very good at pronouncing, but
and
what up, Quiba?
Z-Clicks, you gotta check out that Sam's just posted a She-Hulk cover on his Instagram.
All right. Well said. Well said. Thank you for.
Actually,
He's got a
what
bunch
book is
of them.
this? Is it a variant?
What
No,
up, Warlord?
Oh, this is from last year. Fantasy 4, Volume 6, Number 3. That's what it is. It's a variant cover.
And Mark Spector just jumped in the house, man. An awesome world of the comic book community hanging out with the one and only.
You can't really see it on there because of the thing, but can't really see it because of the freaking camera.
Oh,
But
that's She-Hulk.
yeah,
Oh, that's nice.
yeah.
This is dope, man. We're having a great time. We'll carry comics, man.
This is a package I got from JB, Discovery Bay Comics. Everyone knows him, you know.
Oh, I
He's
know.
on the
I
stream
bet
with
you
us.
I know what that is.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know what it was. When someone sent me this package, I'm like, oh, shit, is that drugs? Like, what is this? Like, this is crazy.
What?
Yeah,
Are you expecting them to be drugs?
That came from
No, you know, you hear stories,
He's like,
you know?
whoa, I got more. Here's a little bit of white stuff on there. Could be good
It looks
stuff.
like I was just watching a show about drugs and this package showed up. I'm like, well, this is weird, you know?
What show are you watching? Are you watching Powers or something like that?
I was watching something. I think I was watching what's that show? About the cartels in Colombia.
Narcos.
Narcos, yeah.
Narcos, yes.
Oh, look at that crazy Rican.
Medellin.
Medellin.
I mean, if we-
Family's from.
Dude, $10, man. That's enough to buy you a Snickers bar. I'm going to Florida.
That's enough to buy himself a pre-roll.
I could buy like 3 comics with that.
Read back and forth it.
I knew it was a Funko.
Spider-Ham.
Oh, I never got that one either. That's a good one.
That's pretty cool. I don't have any more Funkos. I got like 2 or 3, so.
That's a good one. Very nice.
Rod, what the fuck? Thanks for the super chat. No, hell yeah, Rod. That was really nice of you, man. And thank you for jumping on with us, man. I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time.
I know,
I'm
man.
missing a Rican in my life. I'm like, where's the Rican at?
Brad's like, it's been peaceful.
Yeah,
gotta-
you know that's what it was. I didn't jump on Buyer Pass Tuesday because it's like the holiday, so I got the kids in the house and stuff. It's craziness. So that's why. And then the week before we didn't do Buyer Pass, so it's been like 2 weeks without a Rican in my life.
Well, you know, yeah. I can't prepare. I'm not taking the clothes off.
So what you're saying is once you go Rican, you can't go back.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Once you got the rod,
It's lock and loaded.
Ain't no other
locked
rod.
and loaded.
Once you get the rod, there's no other rod for you.
He's got the Rican rod.
That's up to his girlfriend.
Jesse Pinkett blue gloves on. If you watch Breaking Bad, you know what those. Oh, the Breaking Blood. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's see what did Garrett say. Drugs would have been interesting. That would have been it. It would have been a much more entertaining stream. I would have called the police. We would have had people come on the stream.
He's just pulling out lingerie.
Yeah, the feds kicking the door.
Yeah, you know, we would have had guns in the stream with the police. You know, I would have got arrested.
So what is your what is your PO box? I'm just not for me, but in case somebody wants to send you something.
If someone wants to send me something, just message me on Instagram beforehand. You know, and I'll audit you. To
Make
see
sure
how-
your market says do not open till live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you're thinking of sending Perry something, don't just send it to me.
I actually got a pretty cool AOK.
Are you sure what he's gonna get?
So you'll get it. It's gonna be a surprise.
It's like one of those glitter bombs that explodes in his face.
You said what, Perry? My bad.
No, I got an AOK that works for you, Dylan. So,
Oh yeah. I remember. I remember you mentioned that.
so
I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it.
It's gonna be like you're not gonna know when it's gonna get there. It's gonna get there. It could be today. It could be right now. It could be in 5 minutes. Or it could
Is
be
that it?
5.
Did I just hear a
years.
knock at my door?
I don't know. Oh man, but yeah. Did anyone read any comics this week?
You know it.
I've been reading Greg Rucka's Lazarus from 2013.
How is Lazarus? I've seen it. I wanted to pick up Lazarus, but I don't know because I know there's different volumes, so I'm not sure which volume.
I've been reading the one since came out in 2013. It went through last year, and they just started a new one this year. It's Lazarus Rising.
Yeah, that's what I've seen, and I was thinking about picking it up. I
think there was one before in 2007 as well. I think I'm reading volume 2 must be because it started in 2013. The run I'm running, and it is. I'm enjoying it. It's dystopian future, man. It's basically where the rich own everything. There is like your governor or there's like 4 or 5 families that own like all these different lands. You know, they own one owns Los Angeles, one owns New York, and they own cities. And then
holy shit,
unless you work for them, you are considered waste. You're not.
Wow.
They're not fix anything. And it's about this girl. She's named Forever. She's been raised since her little on that she's actually part of this group family called Carlisle's. And she just received on her phone and says, like, you're not who you think you are. He's not your father. You're not a Carlisle. It's not your family. And it's getting in her head because, well, the way she was raised basically like, they show flashbacks. Her father never came to see her unless she was ready to be like his killer weapon. Because that's what the Lazarus. They're individuals. Each family has one. They are their enforcers. So
that was pretty good.
I'm like,
pick it up.
Really good.
Dude, I'm like 5 issues in, and it's been pretty good. I've been enjoying it. The art is phenomenal.
That sounds like a cool book. I used to do a show with John, which we need to start again. AOK Book Club. We would read like a trade, and I kind of that sounds like a cool book to throw in there. And I want to say thank you to Mr. Ben Compton. Everyone support Perry. Awesome content. I appreciate you. Enjoy it. And
art's by Michael Lark.
Michael Lark. Who publishes that?
It's Image.
It's an Image book, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I want to hear this story, Rob.
Oh, I thought you said Fraction wrote it.
I want to hear the story too. I want to take out this damn blazer.
Colors by covered by
It
Michael
gets
Lark.
hot. That shit gets hot.
It gets hot, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
sweating, but it's all good.
It's I love it. I've been reading. Actually, I'm on issue 8.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
mine. But it's an adult comic. Yes. They don't show nudity, but they do show ass cheeks and dolls. You know, because it's the future, man.
Heck yeah.
People are.
That's awesome.
One girl was like trading in order to distract the guards. She was trading. She's going to have sex with these 2 guards while her friends steal stuff because food and water and stuff is like vital. And unless you work for the family, you have a chip inside you. You know, you don't get access to it. It's messed up.
X-Men 4 is my
And
Hey, I wouldn't agree with John on many things, especially Star Wars, but I agree with him about X-Men 4, Perry. You gotta check it out.
And we have a guest, Mr. Bub. How's it going, Bubs?
What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Bub's comic. Wow, man. First time I seen you, homie.
Storm was better.
Yeah, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Pretty good.
Big Rod, rocking it.
Rod's killing it, man. Rod, what does your shirt say?
I'm pretty good.
You just
You just made a damn less, man.
oh, you get the Jericho shirt.
That's it, man.
That's
A
awesome.
little bit of this, a little bit of the bubbly. I mean, these get some more.
oh man, I think my bottle's almost done.
RDV rocking out the AEW. He's supporting AEW. I'm digging it, man.
Is this AEW or NWO? I always see Biggie Shaq do this.
No, that's too sweet,
sweet, man.
man.
What does that mean?
Too sweet.
Too sweet? Too sweet.
Oh,
I don't know.
God,
I see Biggie Shaq do it all the time.
That's
Man.
from the Bullet Club.
Oh. I don't know. My
never heard that.
my
I never
knowledge on
heard that.
wrestling is pretty low.
Yeah, Finn Balor.
New Japan Pro Wrestling, baby.
Yeah. So it's funny when you only hear that stuff like when they go 2 and they go sweet. You hear that when they're in Chicago, when NXT's in there or anybody else. It's mainly NXT. I don't hear that anything at all in the Raw or SmackDown stuff. I heard it. The other night in AEW. Somebody did that though, but it's not. It's like I said, Chicago is crazy. They're the wrestling state.
Yo, Dylan, you got some
Illinois.
sticky books?
Yeah.
Nah, I keep them clean.
Oh, and you like the Harley show? I heard the Harley show was actually really good, so I haven't got a chance to watch it.
The other book,
Yeah,
I'm
it's like R-rated too.
Perry. The other book I'm reading is the new Chastity run.
Which one?
Chastity by Dynamite Comics.
I've heard of that one.
I haven't read. I thought Dynamite only put out Vampirella books.
No, this is this is Chaos Comics, basically. If Dynamite bought them out.
Oh wow!
So she's been around since like the 90s, early 90s.
Oh no shit!
The original Chastity is called Chastity Rocks. She's a damn fear. It's basically what Blood Rain's based off of, almost.
My boy Chaos.
How's it going, Chaos?
Good to see you, brother.
How you guys doing?
We're just
Good.
Chaos.
We're hanging and banging. I don't know. What
I was reading Chastity from Dynamite, but I quit it. It was like the old Chaos stuff was a lot more like chaotic and weird. Like the art was just too clean, looked too nice, looked like it was done on a computer. So.
Oh yeah, like the first arc of this new run is she's freeing a bunch of women from a sex trafficking thing.
Yeah.
But
it's still in my box. I just stopped reading them.
Like the main boss, I could spoil it for you a little bit, but the boss who was running it, the one that she's fighting against, the lady, is actually she's a werewolf.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah,
I love werewolves.
Yep.
Speaking of werewolves, if a vampire bites a zombie, does the zombie turn into a vampire, or does the vampire turn into a zombie?
I don't think anything.
Might get infected from the blood. Who knows? I mean,
I would assume that the vampire gets nauseous and throws up because it's dead blood.
Yeah.
Then what happens to the zombie?
That's what I was gonna say.
If a zombie bites a vampire, nothing really.
But wouldn't he turn into a vampire?
Maybe.
it's like a cold cut.
He's
I
already
think once you're dead, you're dead. That's it. Once you're the undead, you can't be a different kind of undead.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
They change.
Because then you're one ugly ass vampire.
Erotic. Oh,
You have a Ricky
You're
vampire.
a zampire.
Zompire.
Zompire.
A vampire. That sounds like a cool series.
Vampire.
Yo, we'll link up for that book. Where are the zampires?
How did the
I'm still weirded about the fact that there's like half vampire and half werewolf stuff, and now and then some of these shows are doing like, well, I'm a vampire witch. What?
That's weird.
More like a vampire bitch.
That was the Vampire Diaries. That's where I first came across it, was the Vampire Diaries. I was just browsing through it, and they're like, oh, I'm a vampire, but I'm also a witch. I have witch powers. I'm like,
Talk about a Debbie Downer.
oh man. But yeah, I've been
Dr. V, this is the first time I've been on a chat with you where you weren't just like a floating ghost pulsing in
It's the
the
first
wind.
time.
So
First
that's
time
pretty
for all of us.
I mean, I can
Yeah.
go back to that. Is this better?
No, leave it like that because then I can do this. See, I can't do that to the ghost.
Are you fondling him?
Yeah. Pinching his nipples. Yeah. You could do it to the ghost too.
Hey Perry, I had a question for
You
you.
can't feel anything.
What happened, Dylan?
You ever have like your volume on your microphone? Does that even ever matter? Because I was just looking at the volume and it said my microphone volume was at like 23.
Yeah, that's like the amount of sound that your microphone absorbs. Like I keep mine at like 80.
Yeah, I was gonna say I should probably have mine higher. Do I sound a little bit better now?
Yeah, you sound good.
My
Little-
ears
I
are
hear
blowing off. I got blood coming out my ears, so you sound.
You sound like
You
Well,
okay,
I went
Rod?
from
You
like
got blood?
30 to 80 now.
Oh no.
Whenever I get on, it becomes tech talk with Dylan. We're talking about his Wi-Fi. And he goes, "Hey guys, let's lurk me buying this cord."
Man, that's
man.
chaos, man. I haven't seen chaos.
Hey, I got my Wi-Fi. I got my Wi-Fi coming. The guy coming Monday, so we'll have that shit all figured out.
It's gonna come. He's gonna go. It works, and then
Yeah.
you're gonna pay him $50.
Again, he's gonna say it works fine, dude.
Anyone
I'll
watching
check
The
some
Witcher?
cords
I heard
for
that
you,
was really
man.
good.
Witcher. Watch the whole entire series.
I
I
finished it.
still have to.
Okay, thoughts.
I'm like,
Everybody thoughts.
I will say this: there are flashbacks in the story. So if you hate some stories with flashbacks, you might not like it.
First episode was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on like episode 5. It's not amazing. I had to binge it because usually I'm the type where I can just binge it. Shit that's that good.
Yeah.
So maybe I
Well, now you
maybe
got
I
to stream, Dylan.
appreciation for it. What's up, Cal?
This is butching.
When I watched the first,
Cats is
I
butching.
agree. The first episode, I was kind of like, but then I started watching more, and it started getting better. I mean, plus there's a bunch of nudity in there. You can see a lot of titties.
Yeah.
I mean, that's always
I can get
that
that
bumps
with
it up a grade.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Bubs is like, yep,
Yeah.
I'm all in. Boobies? Where?
Okay, I stream it.
And they're good looking. They're not. These are, they're
not
not
like-
something about.
Yeah.
It's
These
not a
aren't,
deflated orangutan hanging
these,
nipple.
these aren't your something about Mary
Flapjacks.
titties.
No.
Well, that girl was a hunchback, and now she's a dime piece, dude.
That's what I mean.
She's a hunchback and that's
Dude, yo, well,
that
if you
show's
only on
weird.
episode 1, you don't
Magic
know.
right there.
Yeah,
But-
That's
So I read the
Magic.
book.
He's
I
talking
read the first. I read the first book, and I read the short story books, and then I taught in Poland for a couple of years. So like before they were translated in 2006, every fucking kid there, it was like the thing that they were all talking about.
Oh,
We'd be
wow.
like, "Let's practice English," and they'd be like, "I like The Witcher," and like shit like that. you know?
Geralt.
The Witcher.
Yeah.
Oh man, I want to
Yeah,
play the
so
game.
I'm
I'm
happy
always
to see it's
passed on
gotten
the
big.
game.
The
Me
game's
too.
great.
I want to play it too because it's an RPG, so I kind of always passed.
Well, I always played like Skyrim, which it seemed like it was the exact same game.
Well,
So I
That
never
game
really-
was hard as fuck, man. I
What,
turned that game
Skyrim?
off, man.
Yeah, Skyrim.
Witcher, I was like, the hell with this, man.
The
So-
Yeah,
Witcher.
I like it.
Well, The Witcher. Yeah, it's great because you get. It's different from the book series.
Yeah.
Siri plays
Yeah,
more of a
different.
plot in the third game than she did, but and then she does in the TV series so far. But just the monsters. You have to go against a giant griffin. There's all these different monsters. There's witches that live in the woods. You got to place against them. You get to play as Siri as well too. Siri has some badass moves
Are there any boobs though?
in the game. Well, the
Yeah.
witches. Yeah, if you want to see their ugly tits.
Side boob.
Oh, then that's a step down then.
Damn, Bubs in 2
I gotta play
days.
the game, man.
Well, no, I take it back. There is one of the witches you come across because this is a game where you can have multiple love interests. You can either be with Trish, or you can be with Yennefer, and then there's another one, a blonde. You see her in the back.
So Venkman liked it. Dylan says it's okay, but it wasn't binge worthy. But Bub, you watched it in 2 days, so it was for you then, right?
It's in the middle for me. I still got.
Yeah, I loved it. Plus,
In the
you
middle,
know,
baby.
with a family, it's hard. It's hard to get everybody to watch the same thing.
Sure.
Usually, if I want to binge watch something, it has to be good enough that everybody likes it. So otherwise, because I'm taking over the TV for like 2 days, so
Yeah.
it had to be this one. My son, he's 16. He thought it was great, and my wife, she loved it.
He's
So
16. Anything's
so
great
yeah.
in movies.
watch it all together. That never happens, you know.
Oh, that's
So
pretty
it
cool.
was
Yeah,
perfect
maybe
for
I'll
me.
finish it tonight, but I feel like I just can't appreciate it like some other people can. But I've been
It's
reading.
because
Like,
you're streaming 6 hours a day, Dylan.
audiobooks. What'd you say?
I go, you can't binge stuff because you're streaming 6 hours a day
Yeah.
now.
You ain't lying. You
I
ain't
actually,
lying.
I actually didn't binge it though. I kind of branched it out. So man, yeah, there's a lot of shows I do. Like Daredevil was the first season, second season. Those are the ones I binged. Like within
Yeah.
a couple days.
Yeah.
I actually was listening to the audiobooks of the, obviously the novels, and it seems like what I was hearing. So I was about to say I was reading the audiobooks, but it's like, how stupid am I?
It's reading.
It
Yeah.
seems like from the
Can't read.
episodes I've seen, they were taking like literally like full on, words and action scenes straight from the novels. So it seems like they're doing pretty good on that part. So I got to play the game. Maybe I can appreciate it more.
Well, yeah,
That's true.
my only complaint with the whole series is if they would have built the characters more before they getting into like the action towards the end.
Yeah. I think it's good. It's just, it's not binge worthy. It's a slower show.
Rod, did you see it?
And I'm a big fantasy guy.
Hey, if
love-
Rod doesn't like,
I love all that fantasy. Conan, I'm a big Conan fan, Chaos, so I'm
So-
kind of bummed I didn't pick up Serpent
Yeah.
War.
This show has 3 timelines as they're running through. As you watch the episodes, you keep watching. If you stop, you're kind of like, hey, what's going on? Because Yennefer has her own timeline. Her story takes 30 years before we even see Gerald, because she's 90 years old when she first
Yeah.
meets Gerald.
Yeah.
Then Siri is present.
What we're talking
Siri-
about. I'm not gonna lie.
Series in the present.
Rod, did you
Witcher,
just say-
dude.
Rod,
Witcher.
did you just
Witcher.
say,
You're
I
getting
ain't
a
gonna
little
lie,
too
I
far
don't know
into
what
the
we're
plot
talking
for me.
about.
That fucking- I ain't watching
Rod's still looking for that Buzzkill comic.
that in the background right here, man.
I got it too, dude. Hey, I'm with you, Rob. That's a great comic.
But
It's also by, if you guys remember, a 90s band named Toadies. So Donny Cates wrote it with the guitar player from Toadies.
nice.
Yeah. So
He said, "Yo, Chaos, beat it." Top for 84 to jump.
I've been wanting to see Biggie. And
I will.
Chaos.
I will get off in a second.
And Chaos.
yeah,
Chaos
84
said
crazy.
We gotta get sidekick 84 in here. Biggie's sidekick.
Oh man, dude, yeah. The immortal Shaq is third in the house, man. He's in the man.
He said, "Yeah, let 84 handle it." Oh no, man, that's crazy.
I'm not watching no thing with the
Yo, Chaos said Chaos pulling the DC. He's the year of the villain of the year. He's saying.
Yeah, dude. Every hero needs a villain, dude. Biggie needs a villain. He's got too much support, so I gotta. You know what I mean?
You hear that, Biggie? You're a hero, brother. You're a hero.
He's coming for you.
Everyone loves Biggie, and I go, that's good. If I was at work, not working because it was the day before whatever fucking holiday it was, and I goes, everyone loves Biggie. That's good. He's a good guy. And then I thought to myself, well, fuck that. and I mean, that's it. That's really where it came from. So
I mean, that's a good way to look at it.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Pew, pew, pew. So,
That
Just
makes sense.
tag a bunch of you assholes on Instagram, drive home, see what happens. It was a minute too. Like JB saw it right. Some people saw it right away, and they just were saying it, and Biggie didn't process it for a second. He goes, "Chaos wants to go. Fuck it, let's go right now, Chaos."
I love though. You were like,
Okay.
R.I.P. Immortal Shaq, and he commented, he's
Immortal.
like, "I'm fucking immortal, dude."
Yeah, I was like, that was the joke, dude. But okay.
I even was like, "Yeah, that means he can't die, bro."
It was cool.
Hey.
Yeah, that was good.
If I get to take a moment of your guys' time, my friend Engleton's been doing every year he does a poll of the best and the worst comics, and then what he does, he puts up a video and you vote for categories. I'm gonna post a link in there. We call it the Spirit Awards because that's the good comics. Spirit Man, Will Eisner. This is what we're doing. Basically, if you go on the video, I just posted the link in there. He'll have in the comment section. All you gotta do is he has the categories listed out for you. You just vote for you want. He's got included anime and manga this year because a lot of people are reading anime and manga versus comics lately. We can find it out. But just take a minute, vote everybody, and then what he does, we'll have a live stream and we'll just read off the winners. I mean, it's something for the community to get involved.
Sure, heck yeah.
Batman.
I'll check it out.
I mean, you guys are on. Most of you guys are on Instagram. You guys are on Twitter and all that stuff. So
Yeah, I don't know. I've always felt it very complex to go on Twitter. It seems like Twitter feed is like vomit. Like it's just like a
it all
bunch
depends.
of stuff.
Depends on who you follow.
I mean, I guess I just follow everybody. I just follow everybody.
And the great thing is you can do is you can in your filter settings you can put in words you don't want to see. If you don't want to see George Bush, anybody talks about George Bush, you'll never see it.
But then I'm gonna miss like a funny meme, so I gotta see everything.
Yeah.
And what if I block Bush and there's a woman with her legs
follows
open?
Every hashtag Bush.
Yeah, you can.
You can't get a hashtag
Well,
Bush.
You're afraid to lose a meme, but you're not even on there.
I do have a Twitter. I don't go on there.
I know. Yeah, I mean, it can get into less cesspool because you'll follow someone and someone will post something you don't like, you don't want to see because maybe you don't get along with that person or you don't agree with their opinion. So you're like, it's on my feed. It's all cluttered. Yeah, you can control your feed, and but Twitter is more of a cesspool because that's where all the politics are.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just starting to learn how to use
But
Instagram.
but anyways, what I was saying about I love comics.
Heck yeah.
We're trying to get away from all the Twitter drama and all that crap. We're just trying to be more of a community. Basically, what you guys are doing, you guys are just hanging out with friends. That's all we want to do, and just talk
And
about
villains
comics.
down there.
Yeah.
I mean,
And villains. Every hero needs a villain.
we even have our own local Irish drunk guy that comes on all the time. He's a real Jay Faircloth.
Oh, Irish.
Ex boxer too. Yeah. So, but just make sure you guys vote. And I mean, even if you don't understand all the categories, dude, just vote what you know for. Say because I guess a lot of people aren't been reading comics, or maybe just jump back in. I mean, it's basically what you're voting for is the past 10 years of what you liked. independent comic books, storyline events, artists. I mean,
Sounds cool.
you're not going to the bathroom, are you? Don't pull up Harry.
Hey, as long as you don't, show anything below the waist, we're cool.
No, you're good.
And just
I'm getting my
if
computer
if it's gonna splash,
I don't want to see that face. Who's going?
I'm getting my computer so I can see this chat.
Oh, you're on a phone. I hate StreamYard. StreamYard kills my phone, dude.
Yeah, well, I got a good phone. I don't use that iPhone shit, so mine works fine.
I got an iPhone, man. What's up with my
I know,
iPhone?
dude. You're in two cults, Perry. The Biggie cult and the iPhone and the Apple cult.
You're right. Every year I need to buy.
Time to end them both.
I mean, if you really want
I
to,
will fuck up Steve Jobs and Biggie Shaq.
if you really want to crap on iPhones, iPhone the factory in China, they have suicide nets so people cannot jump and kill themselves.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I
that's
see
old.
Crazy, man. Bananas.
I saw that.
It's coconuts.
I saw that link and I was like,
Chaos. This point of view is making me uncomfortable. Chaos. You need to-
What point of view?
Right now,
This is the Big Will. This is the old school Big Will. Remember old Big Will like this?
well, I don't know. I mean, the worst that could happen, he could pull out his pants and start peeing, or he could show you on camera.
I'm in my bed.
Oh boy.
That's even worse.
Yeah, I know.
Or
I'm on my wife's side.
You got the plastic down.
I'm not allowed to go on her side. I get in trouble. I had to stay on my side of the bed.
Fine.
You're only allowed to go on his side.
Doing that. She'll jump on my side of the bed to change her damn spot. I'm like, you got my bed.
Welcome back, Rod.
So but my bed is so flat. I'm like 192 pounds, and she's like 30 pounds lighter than me. But she want to sit there in the corner of my bed and change her socks. I'm like, go to the other side of the bed. Well, I like this side better. I'm like, get the hell away, man. Go change your socks on the other side.
My favorite is when they want to rotate the mattress because they flattened theirs out. They want to use your nice comfortable section.
I flattened the shit out of mine out. My wife wants me to. We can't change sides because she'll lay down and
roll off.
She'll almost fall off the side. Yeah.
And now we're talking about mattresses. She wanted a pillow top. I hate pillow tops.
What's a pillow top?
Hard.
I have no fucking clue. Rod looks like a waterbed kind of guy. Doesn't Rod look like the kind of guy that have a waterbed?
Yeah.
My dad had a waterbed, and when I was a kid, I stuck a pencil into it, and it flooded. The downstairs apartment flooded.
That's funny.
He sent me back to my mom's house. He's like, you can't stay with me no more.
But you know what? She was like, we went to buy mattresses, and I was like, all right, let's get some mattress.
Jeez.
Like, I like this one. I'm like, what the hell is this? It's a pillow mattress top. I was like, touch it. I was like, I hate this thing, man. I want something hard. Like I think a bad back.
Rod wants it hard.
Well, you know. And then we get this damn mattress. It's dope as hell. And next thing you know, I got so many back problems.
All right, we got to address the chat here. We got people complaining about Biggie not getting a link.
Where's Biggie?
I forwarded him the link.
Biggie's terrified.
I sent the link to his email.
And then we have a question from Comic Book
out there, Bubs?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Life Entertainer. Wants to know what you guys think about Legion of Superheroes.
Man,
Biggie's terrified.
No more mattress talk. All right, fine.
Bendis's run does at least.
Hey, Dylan, I got that Stegman cover for $5 on eBay.
You lucky son of a bitch.
I mean, maybe with like 3 shipping or something like that. It was just on there. I didn't even like it that much, but.
And then we have boring.
You don't even like it, you mother. You so lucky. I want.
Dude, I thought you had a spoon in your hand at first. Look at this, got a freaking
That's
spoon.
the only variant I wanted, honestly.
Ice cream
What the hell is Bubs doing? Hey, I wasn't done with mattress talk.
nothing.
I got 2 people backstage.
Well, what's his name said he doesn't want to jump in. Zeke
I'll drop out.
You sure, Rod?
Yeah, man, I'll drop out because I don't want to talk about mattresses anymore.
I want to talk about
Well,
mattresses.
I do appreciate you coming on, Mr. Rod, and tomorrow if you're gonna do your show, I'll
No
make sure
show
to
tomorrow. No show tomorrow.
no show tomorrow.
No, I'm gonna spend time.
No
with,
show tomorrow.
No show tomorrow. I'm gonna spend time with the family.
Football.
My side of the family for a long time.
Good.
I need to do that.
Okay.
Happy that me and the wife are going to have a great time hanging out with the wifey. And you know what? Stay tuned though. We do have the comic book community shout out show. You can stay tuned for that for every Sunday at 4:00.
Boom.
And you know what? The new year just started, so make sure you have a notification bell on.
Bing.
Not only for me, but for the comic book community. Because you know what, man? Buy a pass. We're going live 8:00.
Ooh,
It's the place to be, man. We're going strong. Over 40 weeks strong, man.
Woo.
Let's do this, man. Yes, man. We're gonna have we'll have Edwin the comic jabroni. We'll have John, the 4 Horsemen member. And if he wants to jump on, that's how we do, man. That's it.
My brother.
Can't wait, man. I'll be in their chat on Sunday. Who's the special guest on Sunday, or is it a surprise?
I missed Rod.
Mr. I have a guess. I have to go get my tablet out. I think I have a guess. Give me a second.
Is he Perry?
Rod ain't got no guess. Rod's gonna go through and just fucking pick a random name.
No, man. It's been so crazy, man. I get so many Instagram messages.
When are you gonna get Dylan on there?
He just came on the damn show. He came on the post-comic show.
You should have Zeke Lex be your secretary.
Yeah.
I'm organized for you.
Hey, Zeke Lex is the man, dude. He is hands down the greatest.
Guys, that's the thing because I want to start everyone if I give someone a shout out, bring them on the shout out show. Then you come on Coast to Coast. But then I have people man, I want to come on Coast to Coast comics first. So it's kind of hard, it's kind of balanced.
It's not that hard.
Wasn't I was on both, right, Rod? Coast to Coast and the shout out?
Yeah. Because you were yeah, man.
I know Coast to Coast for sure.
Yeah. So there's no show tomorrow. Jeffrey said we'll take a day off. And
well deserved too.
That's my anchor. That's my brother. And man,
what side of the bed does he sleep on?
That was a good one.
My question is,
Zing.
Perry, how does that great Kool-Aid taste?
No, this is a California Merlot.
It's like sparkling grape.
Oh,
It's 2016.
I don't know how you found it that cheap, bro.
He's got non-alcoholic. It's homemade.
Toilet wine.
Prison style.
It still works.
$8 shipping, and you got a bid on it. Pieces of shit.
But you know what, man? Quick shout out, Stu, man. Yo. All right. So we got RD, man.
Oh, who's got a hard D?
RD, man. You know what? We talk about wrestling. I want to hang out with you. We can talk about wrestling, man. We'll do that. But you know what? It's pretty dope, man. Hanging out with Pubs, Perry Comics, hanging out with Dylan, Kias and Comics. These guys are amazing people. You know what? I gave them a shout out, a few weeks ago. But this whole comic book community is awesome, guy. All you gotta do, man. All you gotta do right now is click their channels, subscribe, check their videos out, man. They're great people. This is a cool thing about what we do right now. Even though we're hanging out on Perry Comics live late show talking shit and stuff like that. But you know what? It's awesome, man. It's awesome what Perry's been doing. And you know what? I just want to say thank you to everyone. A happy new year and all that good stuff. But you know what? This is what the comic book community is all about.
Yep.
We're hanging out with everyone in this panel right now. We got 6 cats in the house. But you know what? Le Champion, Le Rod, the Rican is out, man.
Adios.
Bad fucking day at work, and I'm happy to hang out with Perry, man. Thank you, Perry.
Heck yeah. Fuck those work job problems. Fuck them.
Yeah, man.
Great seeing you as always, Rod.
Thank you, man. Thank you, guys. Everybody, don't do anything I wouldn't do. With that being said,
Peace.
Peace out, brother.
Chaos, are you dead? He's gone. Or do you
Oh,
kick him
look
out?
at chaos.
Oh,
Oh, he got rolled out with a
I
chair.
was gonna say.
Where did
Yeah, I
chaos go?
leave as soon as we get the two homies in.
Yeah,
Oh.
where'd that
Oh.
clout chasing jabroni go, brother?
He rolled out.
We got world's finest up in here.
How's it going, 84 and suck my nuts, chaos?
I thought I was like reading
Okay.
I seen chaos and I was like, oh no, that's not chaos.
Hey, yo, put me big screen, Perry. I
Oh.
got a couple seconds to work with this little twit, knucklehead, pea brain motherfucker, dude. You think you could get on live YouTube comic book community channels and talk shit about the NWO? Are you out of your fucking mind? You little son of a bitch. You want me to fly over there and put my foot up your little punk ass? You see my name, dude. It says suck my nuts, chaos. And that's what I need you to do, brother. You need to get on your knees and suck my nuts. Because that's what I'm talking about, brother. Fuck
Suck
you.
him good.
How's that? Who's scared now? I show up. Where do you go? I don't know, brother. Well, don't hurt him, Biggie Shack. Don't hurt him. Well, there ain't nobody to hurt because the little pussy ran away, man. So fuck.
He's in the chat.
Yeah, that's where he belongs.
Oh man, I could bring him back on.
What the hell?
He just popped back in.
Bring him
Yeah.
in.
Oh, there he is.
What's this?
Perry
Who'd you
took
kick?
himself out.
Oh,
Perry
brother.
took himself out.
This is so much better now.
He kicked himself out.
Why didn't we do this earlier?
How's that possible?
What's going on? We got Biggie Shack. We got a sidekick here.
Don't do it.
What's going on here? We got two. Oh, there's Macho Man. Your manager Scary. Hey, your manager Scary Perry disappeared. What happened to Scary Perry?
Don't worry, but Perry ain't here to save you.
The manager.
Can't even.
Oh man.
You can't. Can we go full screen right now or what? Is he backstage? You can't do that.
You don't get full screen. Oh,
I want a fucking full screen. I want Macho Man on full
You
screen.
got full screen. Look, he can't get enough of me. He wants me on full screen.
Yeah, come on, Sidekick 84. Let's see this.
okay.
Let's see what you're the
Let's
one.
go.
No.
Go.
That's not how this works. If you want to call out the two flyest promo cutters in the game, you got to get off the keyboard and spit it, big dog. What's up? Come on, man. If I'm the boy wonder, I'll Jason Todd your ass with a
Listen,
crowbar.
I'll tell him right to his face, Perry, dude. You fucking dodo, twit, pea brain, son of a bitch. You think you can fuck with me, dude? Or my man?
No, leave him alone, big. It's his time. Let's see who he's got.
Okay.
He's
Where to go? What you
like,
got?
what did I get myself into?
I don't know. I was planning to do this on Discovery's channel. So what do we got here? We got two guys. We got two guys stealing bits from '80s wrestlers. But I'm a walk-in promo. You know, I'll call out Biggie. I'll call on his sidekick. I'll do a handicap match. You guys come in. I'll do a fatal. We could do a fatal three-way, and I'll pin both of you guys. It doesn't matter what the hell happens. This is Chaos Reigns 2020, motherfucker, and bring it on. What's going on? Where's Macho Man? Where's Scary Sherry?
What the fuck? Scary shit.
Let me see.
Good job,
Oh,
Chaos.
I fell asleep.
Oh yeah.
During that punk ass promo, brother. Yeah. And any match with you is a handicap match, brother, because you know you got that blue tag on your car, dog. We know.
Oh my god,
Every match is a handicap match. That's all we get from Macho tonight.
I think he rode the short bus to school, man. This guy,
Yeah.
you can't tell by my name, Big Chaos, brother. You need to just get on your knees, dude, and just suck
Hey,
my nuts.
Mr. Producer, Mr. Producer, can you highlight Bub's comment?
Suck my nuts.
Let's see. Whose side of the bed is the three-way on?
Let me squat down.
Oh man.
Bring on chaos like a cheap stripper.
Listen, I ain't even gonna roll in the dirt with you, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just fucking get the fuck out of here because you're starting to rub me the wrong way, actually. So, the fuck you, chaos. Until we meet again,
We'll meet again.
Quit
This was-
brain, P
this
brain.
was supposed to-
motherfucker.
The plan was to make this on JB's channel, but I didn't want to run away. And then it looked like I ran away, so fuck you guys.
Yeah, we gave them what they wanted, dude. We'll meet up again, man.
Yeah, we
holds
gave 'em
barred.
Yeah. We'll get it. We'll get it. Now it's Boy Wonder 84 here, though, so we're good.
It's
Oh man,
jabroni.
that was
It's
pretty good.
fucking jabroni.
Oh man,
We talked about boy.
Right.
We got
I asked for it.
here.
Huh? I asked for it right now, but it's 2020. It's only day 2.
Yeah, we'll be waiting.
Yeah.
It's a slow burn.
It's a slow
It's-
burn.
yeah.
You guys gotta go down to Florida and get you in a ritual ring and wrestle.
Huh?
You guys
Chaos
go
basura.
down to Florida, go into one of those rings and actually wrestle.
There you go.
Or do some backyard wrestling.
Hey, you know what's funny is
Backyard's better.
it's kind of funny that you chose Roman Reigns kind of as your gimmick thing because he's another guy that desperately tried to get over but could not.
I don't know who Roman Reigns is.
He
I'll
got
tell you
over
what, though. I'll tell you what. Breaking kayfabe, like I was still getting it ready because I've watched your guys' promos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're getting ready. It was gonna go to Discovery more, but then you guys are fucking coming on, and then I was trying to set up here and lost it. So I don't know who Roman Reigns is. Swear to God.
He's in the new Hobbs and Shaw movie.
Yeah.
He plays like Dwayne Johnson.
Just ask Michael Cole. He's the big dog. He's the big dog. He's former Shield member.
He's a newer wrestler.
John Moxley.
He's been around a while, but
John Moxley made the best decision and left that horrible company.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. So what else is going on? What up, Bubs? How's it going, brother?
What's going on, man?
money is too much for that
No
variant.
faces chat. Royalty. In
Dude,
the
I
house.
want to see this at Barry's house, and he can record it and live stream it.
Front yard. We got a live stream there. Whip out the camera, just walk around. Yeah.
That
Get
is
some
that is
meth
classic.
heads to walk around with the numbers.
That is classic YouTube comedy skit right there.
Coming soon, MegaCon 2020.
Someone's gonna have the giant Hulk Hogan foam finger.
I ain't doing 84.
Chaos. How come like on
What's
that statement there's like the Thor is like one's written in black and then the other is like gold and red? You see
I
that?
think one was the solicit. So
Oh.
one's the actual comic, one's the solicit.
I see it for like 20 free shipping, but it's like I don't want to fucking spend 20. Weak ass shit. That bitch better come signed. And y'all was lying, Perry. Ain't no
About what?
fucking $15 signed comics on Midtown. They're all like 40.
What are you talking about? I got this for like $3.99.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, next time you
Because you
find
signed it yourself.
$3.99.
you need to order it for me, and I'll just cash app the money.
Every
Signed it
single
yourself,
Midtown
Dick
book you
Starsky
get.
or something.
Wait, show that again. Is that written in crayon? That signature?
No, like
Yeah.
every
Yeah, all right.
Midtown, every new
No,
Midtown book
backwards,
is like a
too.
cover
He wrote
price.
Yeah.
Right, and it's signed,
Yeah, you see 84
Yeah.
knows. 84.
or is it like a
Midtown
50-50
all
chance
day.
you get it signed,
Midtown does new books, cover price signed.
dude?
By, like, the
I
likes
need
of
some
Donny
Cates
Cates.
sign shit. Anytime you guys find Donny Cates, bro, for that price, you need to tell me, and I'll cash app that shit to you, bro.
Exactly.
Heck yeah, man.
Because I must be late to all this shit. Because when I look it up, I can't even find Thor.
Yeah, no, you can go to Midtown and the drop down and go to Signed Comics, and you can see all their signed books and just do from lowest price.
Yeah.
And then you'll start seeing like the incentives.
Dude,
that,
yeah.
like,
Well,
get
I've heard
fucking
people say they don't like
You,
Donny
remember,
Cates
you
in person.
remember me next time you shop on Midtown, bro. You remember me.
I've heard
Every day.
people that met Donny Cates and said he's a jerk in real life, but I'm like, dude, the whole Venom room was just sweet. I mean,
Dude, I met Cates. He's fucking awesome, dude.
I know,
So,
I heard mixed reviews all the time from people.
Really?
Dude, if you sit and sign books for 8 hours, you're gonna have your ups and downs.
Exactly.
You're gonna get a
Right.
little cranky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
He just got married, didn't he?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. When I first met Cates, I seen him and there was like no one there, but he was like talking to his girlfriend. So I was like walking by and I was like, yo, what up, Donny? And he was like, yo. And he went like this, like, yo, come over here and say what's up. So like I walked over and I'm like, yo, I'll take a picture, dog. What's up? And he was fucking cool, dude.
$200, please.
I was like, I ain't got none of your books on me, but
Donny Cates.
what's up?
Yeah, that is cool.
No, he is super cool, man.
Dude, he made Venom awesome again.
Yeah. It was a good year for Marvel. You know, they had a lot of hype around Venom. X-Men blew up.
The only people who are talking crap about
Yeah.
Venom are the people who hate Venom not being a villain. That's
Yeah.
the only people who hate that book.
Well, what I say about Venom
Well,
is
you
that
know-
he's the only character in Marvel that you can let evolve. Like, no matter what you do to these characters, for the most part, maybe Hawkeye, Matt Fraction changed, but for the most part, they got to like become the thing they were at some point again. But Venom, like Eddie Brock's like grown and he continues to change throughout like
Dude,
throughout the
absolute,
decades,
I love Absolute Carnage. They allow to expand everything, create a whole new lore and everything for him. It was the alien symbiote, the fact that he's part of an actual giant, collection of just giant, like it's called a Null, I think is the name. But
No, Null is their god.
oh, but yeah, but like isn't like aren't they a spawn of Null? Like they're all one giant symbiote.
Yeah, they're all connected to him.
Yeah. But that was awesome, dude. You get to see Venom with the wings, dude.
Yeah. Well, that's what Clintar is. It's not really even a planet. It's just like a fucking ball of all the symbiotes.
Yep.
No shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah. You ain't read the first volume?
Nah. I
You
told
ain't
you
read
I'm
the
gonna
first
read all the
six
trades. I picked up issues here and there, but I never
He only
sat down
reads
to read
comics
it.
that he hates.
Yeah. Just reads-
Like Daredevil.
Yep.
Yeah, like Daredevil. I wanted to read it, just not my cup of tea. Maybe I'll read the trade.
What run is you? I was wondering that because I always hear people talk about what run Perry doesn't like. But what's your shit?
run.
What's
Folk
your-
lords. He likes folk
what's your
lords.
go-to? Is it DC?
I like a little bit of everything. Like I'm reading that Ghost Rider Doom. I think that's dope. For Marvel, DC, I got Detective Comics, which has been pretty fire.
Yeah.
There's a slew like that Last Gods that just came out for Detective. That Black Label book was pretty damn good. And then just like a slew of indie books that nobody gives a fuck about.
Yeah, no doubt.
What do you mean no one gives a fuck about him? What
Well,
do
you
mean?
don't like they don't get the same attention as the Marvel and,
No.
and DC books.
Yeah.
I've been going around asking people what they consider independent comics to be. Because
Well, I just read Usagi Yojimbo. Not Usagi Yojimbo. Samurai Grandpa. I thought.
But I mean, are these the ones you're?
Yeah.
Because people, I heard people say like anything that's Marvel, DC is an independent comic. I'm like, no, Image and Dynamite are still popular companies. They're not as popular as Marvel and DC, but
I still
But I mean,
consider them
Image
an
is
indie.
literally independent.
Yeah, I consider Image an indie because when you go to write for Marvel and DC, you're just writing their characters. When you write for Image, you're writing your own character.
It's yours.
because dude, when I figured I'd be independent was something I've never heard of, like hole in the wall book that just probably appeared out of nowhere.
There's a few Image books like that too. Yeah.
like
Very
you saw me
cool.
Jimbo. That isn't that based off a franchise that goes in Turtles?
What,
No, Turtles borrowed him.
Oh,
He was around before Turtles, I think.
Well,
yeah.
Usagi?
okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Turtles
Usagi
borrowed
just
him.
had its 35th year anniversary,
Who's writing it?
which I got it right here.
Stan Sakai.
Yeah, Stan Sakai's been
Okay.
writing it
Yeah.
35 years.
That
Wow.
double
This-
connect
that,
cover I
Torpedo Comics.
sent you, Perry. That shit was sick as hell though.
Which one?
So that
That
really
next
is the
cover
rabbit from Turtles.
with TMNT and
Yep.
Like, that really
Usagi.
is.
Yeah, it
I
really
didn't
is the
know
rabbit,
that.
dude.
Oh,
Fucking
Bob,
right.
you didn't know
Like,
that
when
from
I
when you...
saw him, I was like, man, like, cause he's had a big, take up this year. And when I saw him, I was like, man, that looks like that same goofy ass rabbit from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I had a toy of him when I was a kid, and I was like, there's no
Yeah.
way that's the same goofy ass rabbit. And then, sure enough, I was like, look, people are gonna think I'm some kind of asshole going out like, man, that looks like a ripoff from the Turtles. So that turns out to be the same one. I feel better. I feel better about that.
Yeah.
But Turtles borrowed him for the cartoons, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say that's
Yeah.
where I remembered him from, but I didn't even know that till like last year. So I was like, oh
Yeah.
shit, that is the same one.
I actually did a "Who Are They" video of Usagi, and I went down like his whole background, which is pretty dope. If anyone
Yeah,
wants
nobody watched that, Perry.
TMNT's
Too
way
late to
better.
plug it now. It's like I don't know how long ago that was because I didn't watch it when it came out, but nobody else did either. So plugs that we put out today, I don't know what's hot, what's not, with a new intro. We'll watch that.
Oh man, it's Naibion, Naibai, Nobi,
Niobe.
Okay.
I think
That's
there's a
I know
line
what
in here
that is.
somewhere.
Sound them out, brother.
Marauders.
I'm joking.
Marauders.
Marauders. I'm sorry. I just look when I make my videos. I just sit in front of the camera. I just start talking, and then
Yeah,
as I'm
so
editing
do I.
them, I'm like, "Wow, I sound retarded." Let's roll with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
It's last names that I think I know how to say, and then I've never actually spoken them. Right? And then you're like, oh, how the fuck do you say that? Yeah.
Oh man. Stranger Comics is in
So what's up, Kenny?
How you doing, 84?
How you doing,
any
man?
more sketches?
You
The
doing
last
all
one I
right?
seen from you was Bizarro.
I saw
Oh,
Metarogs.
I got a. Oh yeah, I'm always cooking up sketches, man.
Oh, what you
Um,
cooking
I
up?
gotta think of something to have
I
you
saw
do.
the ones you sent Metarog. He
Wanna have you
posted
do
those
something
today.
fire.
Oh yeah, the little care package I sent my buddy Roger. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Those when I saw those
You know,
Batman.
he loved it.
Yeah, he's just a great dude, man. But yeah, when I saw those Batman bread bags, I'm like, this is a Metarog item right here because he loves those promotional, pure promotional things, you know.
Oh, I was gonna say it was JB who got that Star Wars blank. I was about to say I would have you do like a Mandalorian cover or something, bro. You
I
could
see
kill
a,
that. I bet.
Hey Perry, if you want to start lurking, JB's live.
Is he live? Oh,
Yeah.
what is he doing
Oh, I
live,
thought he-
man?
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing
I thought
a
he
late
was
night
Biggie
though?
Shaq.
Fucking
You got
JB
Biggie
goes
Shaq
live.
on there,
He goes
Cal.
live 80 night every night. I see JB live now. Let's see what's he doing.
He's probably talking crap about chaos.
He is.
Let's
Let's hear it.
I thought he's coming back though. I'm like, I see him go live. I'm like, what the hell? Because he said, I'll be right back. And then it's been like a half an hour.
Fucking ads.
I don't know anyone that doesn't like Once and Future. What's his? Someone just said Once and Future's
It
fire.
looked like only 19 people
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
back.
You just got echoey.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think this is wrong.
Yeah.
No, wrong stream. Oops.
Echo.
Is it here? What if I do this? Better or no? Better or no? Better or no? Better or no? No.
He like
No more
could
echo,
give
echo.
for my show, by the way, bro.
Can you
That's-
hear
I
it?
didn't know that,
That's
man.
No, I didn't know it either. But when Chaos said, I was like, damn, that would have been sweet.
Well,
If I
I held
could've
back,
pulled
so
that
we can
off.
do it later.
Right? Oh, okay. So you did hold back a little. I felt it. I felt you were holding it back a little bit, man. Thank you, Biggie. Dude, Bear, I know. You know, let me start from the top. I got to start from the top, man, because early on,
We missed
This
like
is
10 seconds before that.
right
Right
here.
here.
Yeah.
and I didn't get my props. Son of a bear. I'm gonna-
Uh-oh.
Geek.
What is he sucking on?
Man, I love that name.
Sounds like you're extra
name.
sucking.
And then our boy Carolina Chris 26 was in the house. I love that freaking name, man. Thanks for stopping by. Jigs Kingdom was in early, and Jigs was going, bro, you late. What's up with that? Was it you tell me I was late? I was late. 1-2 Comic Talk, I done shot him the invite if he can figure out a way to pop him up on here. I do believe. And Ricardo Jose Rodriguez Vasquez Esquire. Woo! I love that name. I gotta
What's Biggie smoking on?
Ricardo Jose Rodriguez Bacchus Esquire.
Esquire.
Damn, that's a hell of a name, bro. I love that shit. Good stuff. Thanks for stopping in. Luis Ramirez 504 is here. Hack 79, cheers.
JB's on all day. I listen to my work.
Cheers to
I feel like I'm at work right now hearing his voice.
Love it, brother. Love it, brother. Next up,
That was nice. Thanks, Perry, for showing us that. I tell you one thing, it's surprising to me.
Oh, we lost
how
84.
quickly you tore your show.
84 is like, fuck this.
He's going to tell. No, he went to go tell Biggie.
Oh, he
No.
did. Oh man.
Probably, I don't know.
Probably.
Oh man. All right, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna go watch JB stream. I might jump on his stuff. Who knows? But no, I appreciate Dr. V for jumping on, Dylan for jumping on.
Bro, thanks for having me.
Everything's starting to move a little weird right now. Thanks, Chaos, for jumping on, and Bubs and,
No
and
problem.
everyone else. And hey, man, I think I'm gonna start doing this every Friday from now on.
And he's
so-
on there right now.
Is he?
He went on the stream.
Oh man, that's hilarious. All right, man. Well, I will. Yeah, let's do this every week. Fuck it. But
Yeah, he's
everyone's welcome.
narking on you right now.
No, what a snitch! You snitching on me, bro? Hey, bro, don't be snitching on me, 84. What you doing, bro? I see you, 84. Don't be snitching on me, man. You're a rat. Oh, we might have another villain. Who knows? But I appreciate
Harry.
it, and yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Next week.
Yo, bro, thanks for having me. Finally got to come on the show, man.
Oh, you'll
I'm
be coming a
glad.
lot more.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. You already know.
You'll be
it.
coming all show.
Yeah, you're
Come
coming everywhere.
2020, we gonna be doing nothing but coming.
Yeah.
Any side of the bed you want.